Welcome to the way of the world right now. Um, I knew this going in before Biden was elected, and I knew Trump was going to lose. I don't really care about either party. I just want someone who does what's right by the American people. And Trump abandoned the Republican Party, and Biden is doing things that I find to be absolutely frightening for this country. One, I will openly say there are some things that are in the works right now, which were in the works before this even started. Um, Joe Biden will be removed soon because of obvious reasons. Kamala will obviously go into play, but they're going to try to make Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, and the immigrants all legal citizens, so that way it's the Democrats who allowed these people to become part of the United States. So you have basically an entire new voting group that's going to vote Democrat because you gave them freedom and you just gave it to them. You didn't have them go through anything, basically. With that, if you remove the filibuster from the United States, you stop people from being able to push through bills that are absolutely horrible for the American people and put in place bills that do terrible things like tax you through the roof or make food prices ridiculous, gas prices ridiculous, different things in order to shorten the lifespan of your driving car. Because it was admitted that Biden wants all electric cars in 5 years. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I'm just telling you what he said. Biden did not get saluted by the U.S. military on his first day in office, and he repeated to himself as he walked through the front door, "Salute the military." You can find the footage. I'm not going to show it to you because they remove it every time I try to show you. I don't know what else to tell you, but in Wuhan, the United States government gave $3.7 million to Anthony Fauci to study gain-of-function coronavirus. There's evidence of this all over the place. I will be supplying some of that. And not only that, but this year they announced that they will be refunding the Wuhan laboratory that the virus was leaked out of. This is not racist in any way, shape, or form. I love Chinese people. I don't like the Chinese government. I think killing Uyghurs is awful. I think having slaves is awful. It's inhuman and it violates human rights. But we'll see if this gets removed. I'm sick of watching the country go down the drain because there's so many of you who won't turn off the TV and get educated. Go read the bills. Go see what they actually say. Because what happens on the news is called Operation Mockingbird. And Operation Mockingbird was developed by the CIA in order to repeat phrases or talking points in order to instill them in your mind. Racism, does that bring one? There's only certain networks that use that. And there's a certain network that has a really shiny gray-haired thing that worked in the CIA when he was in college and his mother was part of the group or the good club. Yes, he's part of Operation Mockingbird. And there's a few others. There's a silver-haired lady as well. It's strange they all have silver hair. So feel free to look up anything that I've said. It's 100% factual. And my prediction will be Puerto Rico, Washington, D.C., and the hundreds of thousands of immigrants coming over the border will all become new Democratic voters, and we will never see a different form of presidency ever again in the United States, and we'll be living under the dictatorship of Democrats forever.